Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to talk about hero equipment. I'm just going to give you a bit of advice because on my Town Hall 17 account I've maxed out all of the available hero equipment. It's taken some time obviously, but I've learned a lot of lessons and I want to share them with you. So let's just imagine I've got a time machine. I can go back in time and undo some of my upgrades and just leave the most powerful, the most fun hero equipment to use to give me a good chance of getting 3 stars with spam attacks, easy to use attacks. Which hero equipment would I use, and which hero equipment would I say, hey, can I have my ore back, please? So let's have a look left to right, starting with the king. So Barbarian Puppet, it's okay. And we've got to remember, none of the hero equipment I think is particularly bad. It's just there's better options and really powerful hero equipment. So if I could have my ore back for Barbarian Puppet, yeah, I'd say yeah, please, because I hardly ever use it. So Barbarian Puppet, sorry, I'd have my ore back for you. On to Earthquake Boots. They've had a nerf or two. Well, they had a buff, didn't they? Then a nerf, sorry. I still think they're really, really good. And when we're talking about this hero equipment, we need to think about what other hero equipment they work well with. Earthquake Boots, I 100% would keep at level 18. I think it's amazing and works really well with spiky balls. Earthquake Boots, totally safe. Giant Gauntlet as well. Giant Gauntlet's fun. It's amazing. It looks great with the Golem King skin. So I'd leave the Giant Gauntlet at level 27 as well. Spiky Ball as well. A lot of people use this. This is my favorite piece of hero equipment for the king, especially with Earthquake Boots. Spiky Ball is fantastic. Look at that projectile damage, 8 targets, great for spam attacks. Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots, open up the base, take out some high value targets. So I definitely keep Spiky Ball. Rage Vial, I think Rage Vial is really good. And if you look at it another way, if it was released now, would it be epic? Maybe. And it's only level 18, so it's not too much ore invested. And if you're watching this video, you've probably leveled it up to 18 anyway. So I would keep the Rage Vial there at level 18 because it works really well with Giant Gauntlet. Vamp Stash, yeah, I think it's pretty good. This one's sort of 50-50 for me. Personally, I'd probably get my ore back for that if I could. But Vamp Stash is really useful for all of those spam attacks with Snake Bracelet, things like that. Talking about Snake Bracelet, yes, I have leveled it up to level 27. Do I think it's good? Yes, I do think it's good. If I could sort of revisit my decision to max it out, would I again? Probably not. I'd probably just get it at level 1 and leave it there for now. I think Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots, Giant Gauntlet and Rage Vial works much better than any kind of Snake Bracelet attack for me anyway. So I would, unfortunately, Snake Bracelet, take my ore back if I could. Moving on to the Queen, Archer Puppet. No, I think it's a bit like Barbarian Puppet. It's okay, but it's overshadowed by other pieces of hero equipment. Giant Arrow, a must, I think, especially for air attacks at Town Hall 17 and the other Town Halls as well. You need it max level, remember, when you're taking on Town Hall 16 and 17 bases, you can take out those air defenses. But Giant Arrow, absolutely sensational. No way I'd be asking for my ore back for that. Now, action figure, I've just leveled this up. I think it's fantastic, and I didn't realize how good the hero boosts are as well. If you've got Healer Puppet and this as well, action figure, it gives you loads of nice self-healing per second. Plus the Giant is amazing, it's cool. So yeah, I've been using action figure recently. I think it's amazing. I definitely would not take back the 27 levels that I've upgraded. So action figure, I think, is fantastic, by the way, if you are thinking of getting it. Then moving on, Magic Mirror. Magic Mirror is great as well. All the way to level 27? Yeah, I think so, because you get that extra duration of the clones at level 27, and it works really well with action figure as well. So Magic Mirror and action figure are really powerful for the Queen. Then, a bit like the Rage Vial for the King, you got the Invisibility Vial. I think the Invisibility Vial, if it was released now, might be epic, but the Magic Mirror sort of, yeah, makes Invisibility Vial not as good as it once was. I still think it's really good, and it's only 18 levels, so yeah, I'd keep Invisibility Vial as well. Healer Puppet as well, fantastic. Works really well with Giant Arrow, works really well with action figure. Remember, you got that self-healing on action figure, I think it's 40 at max level. You got 35 there, that's 75 health back per second. And then if you've got the healers, you've got the unicorn, your Queen is going to get a lot of health back very quickly. So I think Healer Puppet, especially at level 15 or 18, is amazing. So I would keep Healer Puppet as well. Frozen Arrow, oh, it's a bit 50-50 for me as well. I know a few of you might be watching going, Moose, no way, Frozen Arrow is amazing. I don't really use it very much, so I'd probably say, yeah, I'll have my ore back, even though I do think it is absolutely fantastic. Then onto the Minion Prince, Dark Orb, amazing. And I keep making these comparisons, but I think if Dark Orb was released later, it might be an epic piece of hero equipment because it's so good. So yeah, Dark Orb, my #1 choice for the Minion Prince. Metal Pants as well. I really like the survivability of Metal Pants, so I wouldn't change anything with that. Henchman puppet, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably... I prefer the other options for the Minion Prince, so I'm not too keen on the Henchman puppet, sorry. Moving on to Noble Iron. That's really good as well, especially if you use it with Angry Jelly. It's a bit like Rocket Spear for the Raw Champion. So Noble Iron, yeah, I think that'd be my 3 choices for the Minion Prince that I keep: Dark Orb, Metal Pants, and Noble Iron. Now, onto the Grand Warden. This is pretty easy for me. So I think, yeah, Eternal Tome. I'm not going to click on them now, but yeah, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, I definitely keep. They're just amazing. They're fun. They're powerful, and they're only level 18 to level up. Fireball, well, you could stop at level 24 there, couldn't you? No, I think I'd leave it at level 27 myself, though. I just like having, you know, 4,100 damage, 6 tiles from level 24 onwards. I think it's a really cool piece of hero equipment to level up to 27. Life Gem, yeah, I'd leave that as well. That can be very powerful. Again, it's overshadowed by some of the other things: Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, Fireball maybe. And of course, Rage Gem I'd leave at level 18. That's fantastic. Over to Lava Loon Puppet. Now, if I was talking to you from sort of a Town Hall 11, 12 or 13 perspective, I'd say no way. It's totally overpowered at lower Town Hall levels. On my Town Hall 16 and 17 bases, I don't think Lava Loon Puppet is competitive compared to the other hero equipment. I'd never select it if I was trying to get 3 stars in a War or Clan War League. So yeah, Lava Loon Puppet, I think the idea, the concept is amazing. But my personal opinion, just mine, I think we need an extra summoned unit at level 21 or 24. Give you 3 summoned Lava Loon Puppets. I think that might change things. And I don't think it'd be too overpowered. That's just my opinion. I think 2 at level 27. I think it's just not powerful enough for the higher Town Hall levels. Let's summarize what we've covered so far. So what would we keep? We keep Earthquake Boots, Giant Gauntlet, Spiky Ball, Rage Vial, Vamp Tash maybe, Snake Bracelet no. Onto the Queen, we'd not keep Archer Puppet. We keep Giant Arrow, Action Figure, Magic Mirror, Rage Vial, Healer Puppet, and not Frozen Arrow. So we're keeping quite a lot. You know, I'm saying that if you have invested ore in these, yeah, that's no problem. A lot of these hero equipments are really good. Onto the Minion Prince, Dark Orb I definitely keep, Metal Pants and Noble Iron. Henchman Puppet I probably wouldn't myself. Grand Warden, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, Fireball, amazing. Life Gem, Rage Gem, and the only one really for the Grand Warden that I'd sort of go back in my time machine and say, hey, I'd like my ore back, please, would be probably Lava Loon Puppet. Now onto the Royal Champion. Yeah, I do think Royal Gem, I wouldn't level that up myself. Haste Vial I would. Electro Boots, absolutely. They're really good at level 6, by the way, but I'd get them all the way to 27. And then we got Seeking Shield, sort of a 50-50 for me again. I do like Seeking Shield. It can be really useful. Hog Rider Puppet, me personally, I know it's really good and a lot of people use it. I'd probably reconsider leveling that up myself. And Rocket Spear, absolutely sensational. So I just wanted to share my thoughts as sort of a Town Hall 17 player with absolutely maxed out hero equipment. You know, like I said, if I could go back in time, maybe revisit the choice to max out or level up some of the hero equipment and just leave them at level 1 myself, or a decent level, maybe level 9, 12 or 15 instead of maxing them all the way out. You know, what would I focus on? And just to recap again, for the King, I'd focus on Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots, Giant Gauntlet, Rage Vial. I think they're all really good choices. For the Queen, Action Figure, Magic Mirror, Giant Arrow, Invisibility Vial, Healer Puppet. They're my main choices there. Minion Prince, Dark Orb, Metal Pants, Noble Iron, Grand Warden, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, Fireball, Rage Gem, and probably Life Gem. And for the Royal Champion, Electro Boots, Rocket Spear, Haste Vial, and then maybe Hog Rider Puppet and Seeking Shield. Yeah, I think there's loads of nice choices in there. I think you can't go wrong. I think all the hero equipment is really good. I just think there's some that's more powerful than others. And there's only a couple really I think, oh, I wish I hadn't really leveled them up, namely Lava Loon Puppet and probably Snake Bracelet. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video today. Let me know what you think in the video comments. Do you think I've made any big mistakes? Any of those you totally disagree with me? Say, Moose, no way. Never level that up. Anyway, remember to practice your fun links, stay hydrated, and remember on this channel, one last thing, that we do have a creator code. That's where you can help support your favorite content creator in-game. Our code is Code Moose. See you later, guys. Bye.